Hello guys. Yeah, today I have a side hipster. So if I flick that lever, you can see our hipster. It can be expanded up to 14, I would say. But yeah, this time it's not really fast, as you can see. Instead, it is really small. So let's take a look at the redstone. So this is of the redstone, and as you can see, it is very small. So I made this together with Theo, who finally has his own channel, so I can link that in the description now. And this layout is by Red Heaven or Puzzle Season on YouTube. Not really the piston layout, because obviously this layout is pretty damn normal, but instead the wires going up, like on every level. As you can see, we have quite some repeaters, making it maybe somewhat expensive, but should be doable. But yeah, these this part basically, the layout all above this tree high section is made by him, and it made it so the circuit is pretty easy. So basically we have a ABBA, whatever, between this wire and this wire right here. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe that this side turns on first, then this side turns on, and with depowering this turns off, and then this turns off. And then that circuit we simply refire once again, and it does most of the retraction. But then there's one problem, and that's that it would leave the blocks out here. So Red Heaven himself made some pillar shifting thing, which made it so these spots get powered. But I didn't like that whatsoever, because you needed a circuit on the top as well, and I thought it was kind of ugly, and it would make it only 12 high expendable instead of 14, although that's not a big deal. So this one is actually a tiny bit smaller than his, simply because this is 3 high and so was his, but his had a circuit on the top as well. But yeah, the way I fixed that last block retraction is by firing this circuit once more, and as you can see, that makes the pistons grab right there, and makes it a little bit slow for pulling these pistons back, but I think that's acceptable, as that the door is already opened at that time. It's only a cooldown time, sort of. So yeah, I've talked enough, let's go to the tutorial. Okay, so to start off, you would want to find the place you want to make it. So let's say these are the bottom 2 layers of your side hipster. We would need to place, I did that wrong, place pistons right there, and a triple piston extender right here. So this is the piston layout itself. Then the input will be 2 blocks below, right here. Of course this is in a wall, so you would probably want to feed it with a torch and able to get a signal into there. Then we want to place a converter right there, repeater, and here we want a redstone block, and then some non-sticky pistons right here, so one facing up there, and then 3 blocks above, one facing down, or actually 2 blocks above, I guess. Then we want our weird sort of ABBA circuit right here. So place a random item in there, doesn't matter what item. And then we have that ABBA circuit. Then we want to make the circuit for the pulse, so 1 and 3 ticks right there. Then we want a sticky piston facing down right here, so it can cut off the signal eventually, so it won't loop. And then 3 tick again. And then all we need to do is place a 4 tick there, piston facing down here, and then place a block with this on top of it and power it, so it can be redstone block as well if you prefer not to have levers in your circuit. Yeah, this block could in theory be a normal block with a torch below as well. So that should be the circuit itself done. So yeah, this doesn't do too much. So of course we now need the actual layout redstone, I guess. So for that I want to go up here, add 2 tick right there. I kinda screwed this up, but this should be there. And then we need to put this one like so. So it's kind of a shame how it goes one above the distance itself, but it does the same on the other side, and there's not too much we can do about it, so I guess you have to live with it. Then a slab right there and slabs here. Actually not totally sure if this slab right there is needed, but yeah, just to be sure. 4 ticks, 3 ticks right there, and 3 ticks right there. Then go up 1, and again 3 ticks right there. So this should in theory be done, apart from this item being in the dropper instead of the hopper. Okay, I found a mistake, and yeah, so what you need to do after that section I just showed you is add a torch right here, and add a torch, which I apparently forgot right here. I thought that was in place there. I didn't really well. Anyways, so if you do that, I'm probably not going to show you my clip troubleshooting it, because that was pretty stupid. But if you have done that as well after the tutorial, it should work just fine. So as you can see, it works pretty well. It's not that fast, but not too slow either, I would say. Could definitely be faster, but as you can see, it is really small. That was the thing we were going for. So yeah, if you want to expand it, you can just follow this little instruction, I guess, for every 2 layers you expand it, because you can't really expand it 1 layer the way that this thing is built up. So yeah, that's kind of a problem, I guess. I could actually, after I've done this part, try a bit with it and see if I can make it work with with an odd number of layers. Maybe I can find some ugly fix for it. Okay, sorry for that little cut, but yeah, this there. And now on the other side we also need to continue the staircase Oops, add a block right there and add a repeater on 2 there. So yeah, this should work again, hopefully. And yeah, that works fine. So okay, apparently I was wrong about that odd numbered layer thing, so I would just show you really quickly how you would add only one layer. Sorry for that, that's my phone. So of course, actually first want to add pistons, I guess. Easier to see what you're doing then. Okay. And then add one tick there. And this should actually work if I just add that block. Okay, so what I missed is that we need that right there, pretty important, and this actually needs to be on 3 and not on 1. So if we try now, closing works, and so does the opening. So yeah, this video is probably quite a bit longer than I wanted it to be for such a small contraption, but I hope you like it, and make sure to check both TO and Pusoxism out. Yeah, see you all later. Bye.